Need your help in finding a missing 12-year-old girl.
Fans are speaking out after NDSU's decision not to allow them at Saturday's Bison game.
Plus, West Fargo releases a plan to get students back in the classroom full-time. Valley News Live at 10 starts now.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 10.
Fans anxious to attend this weekend's Bison football game will no longer be in the stands. NDSU announced that only family members of the players can attend.
Good evening, everyone. That move, according to the athletic department, was made in the best interest of health and safety for the participating student athletes, coaches, and fans. Valley News Team's Katie Opperly hears from those fans who were gearing up to see the Bison take the field in person.
We have been season ticket holders since 2002. So I was super excited to have some of that normalcy back in our fall and plan to go to the game.
This will no longer be possible for some 8,500 fans that were expecting to fill the seats at the Fargo Dome as the Bison take on Central Arkansas. Now family members will be the only voices heard from the stands.
Just used to be nice to have something to look forward to on the weekends, be able to go cheer on our team. And now this year, there's just nothing happening.
Miss the tailgating, miss the games. I just miss all the hype.
A frustrating experience for hopeful Bison fans.
They allow us to go and get the tickets this week, and I know they had just sent out the other tickets to the other fans. I think today I had heard. And now they're just dropping that we're not allowed to go.
But some say it's not entirely unexpected, as Cass County and many regions across North Dakota have seen an upward trend in COVID-19 cases.
There was a part of me that was surprised, but at the same time, there was a part of me that anticipated that this was coming. Just with case numbers going up, NDSU football really put the FM community first. And put an emphasis on public safety.
So now the attention turns to the 4 Bison games expected this spring. NDSU still plans to have spectators if it can be done safely.
Assuming it happens, fingers crossed.
In Fargo, Katie Opperly, Valley News Live.
And don't forget, you can still watch the game on KVLY. On Saturday, we will begin our pregame show at 1 p.m., leading you right up to kickoff at 2:30.
You'll be able to get the latest information on COVID-19 in Fargo tomorrow afternoon. City leaders will hold a briefing at 1 p.m. You'll hear from city and county representatives along with state and local health officials. Valley News Live will bring you that briefing on our website, valleynewslive.com, and our Facebook page.
The West Fargo Public School District is releasing details of its plan to bring students back to the classroom for full-time on-site learning. District leaders are saying the hybrid model may actually be doing more harm than good for elementary school students. Valley News Team's Stacy Van Dyke joins us live in the studio with details. Stacy?
Thanks, Mike. Public schools in Bismarck return to full-time in-person learning for elementary students today, and West Fargo is looking to do that same thing. In an email to parents this evening, school leaders say pre-kindergarten through 5th graders would return to the classroom first, since data indicates they're the least likely to contract COVID-19. It also says they found the hybrid model is creating more transmissible moments for these younger students, many of whom attend some type of childcare. The school's plan is to use a pod system where students are assigned a small group of classmates to share space with throughout the day. Now, this comes as Fargo Public Schools are preparing to temporarily switch middle and high schoolers entirely to distance learning next week. The district held a Zoom meeting this afternoon for parents to speak with the superintendent about that plan. Some parents gathered outside the district office yesterday in protest, telling us they're hopeful alternative learning options for their kids can be discussed. Mike?
All right, thanks so much. West Fargo elementary families will be receiving a survey through email regarding the potential learning model change. For more details on the reentry plan, go to our website, valleynewslive.com, or our app and click on this story.
You may see them more now than ever. Local educator job openings are flooding the internet. Notice the number of subs needed. Finding enough substitute teachers has been an issue in most school districts for years, but securing subs during a pandemic is an even greater challenge.
Yeah, we do work, even into the evening trying to find subs early in the morning before school starts. We're calling people at 5:30, 6 a.m. to see if they can help out.
Districts are finding creative ways to fill the gaps, leaning on retired teachers, colleges, and universities to sub. The requirements for each position vary depending on the job. To find out how to apply at any of the local school districts, you can download our VNL News app.
Here are the latest COVID-19 numbers in the area. North Dakota is reporting 419 new cases in the state, along with 5 new deaths. Overall, 239 people have died in the state. In Minnesota, there are 817 new cases reported, 5 new deaths. 2,020 people have died in Minnesota.
Officers are asking for your help this evening finding a missing 12-year-old. Fargo police tweeted that Jaslyn Berge ran away and was last seen in the area of 70th Avenue South, heading toward 15th Street South just after 5 p.m. She was wearing a gray t-shirt, black leggings, and black and white Nike tennis shoes. Officers have been searching the area with squads and bikes and haven't been able to find her. If you have any information, please call 451-7660. And a missing man from the Itasca area has been found. Authorities say Jeremiah Uti was located this evening. He had been missing since Tuesday night. The Itasca County Sheriff's Office is thanking all the volunteers who spent countless hours looking for this man.
A wild night in Cleveland as President Donald Trump and Vice President Joe Biden verbally wrestled during their first debate of the presidential election. There were numerous times when both men talked over the other on issues relating to the economy, healthcare, and the pandemic. Moderator Chris Wallace tried numerous times to step in and restore order.
You're going to have true. Gentlemen, I hate to raise my voice, but it seems to be, why should I be different than the two of you? So here's the deal.
Good point.
We have 6 segments. We have ended that segment. We're going to go to the next segment. In that segment, you each are going to have 2 uninterrupted moments. In those 2 uninterrupted minutes, Mr. President, you can say anything you want.
The second presidential debate is scheduled for October 15th in Miami.
President Donald Trump is heading back to our neck of the woods tomorrow. He'll be in Minneapolis tomorrow afternoon and Duluth tomorrow evening. This will be his second visit in 2 weeks. At the same time, his son Eric will be in Becker, Minnesota. Jill Biden, the wife of former VP and presidential candidate Joe Biden, will be in Minneapolis on Saturday.
Still ahead tonight on Valley News Live at 10, a deep dive into the political ads you're seeing on your social media, how they may be unfair to candidates and parties.
Up next, cooler temps are rolling in. Hutch tells us how low they'll go right after the break.